What up, everyone? It's your boy, Satemangala, the Reverend of the Revolution, welcoming you to another edition of your Daily Revolution, the podcast that helps you to wake up, turn your brain on, and to prosper every single day in every part of your life. Today's topic, make a decision. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. This morning, went to my workout, did the warm-up, and it was 10 rounds of a 500-meter row with a minute in between. So 10 rounds, you row 500 meters, and you take a minute, then you row another 500 meters, and you take a minute, and you got to go 10 rounds of that. Now, the cool thing is this, like, there was 5 of us, all men, and I was watching the guys to the side of me, and I could see after the first round, I had a jump on them. Right? I outweigh these dudes by 100 pounds, 130 pounds, and I had a jump. By the second round, I had more of a distance between us. And I made up my mind, dude, I am going to destroy these dudes. And I did. And the cool thing was this, once I had momentum, I rode the momentum. Brothers and sisters, in your life, when you begin to have momentum, ride it. Right? Take advantage of the lead you have. Don't let up. Extend the lead against others in the competition of rowing, running, lifting weights, revenue. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, ride the momentum. Now, here's why this is so significant. At the end of the workout, I started to do what I call a cash out. A cash out is, you finish the workout, and then you're like, look, I'm going to do some more just to finish up the workout. So I did 5 sets of 4 strict dead hang pull-ups. Now, I was doing 5 pull-ups, but that 5th one, I kind of had to kick. Right, and so it wasn't a strict pull-up, but I could do 5 sets of 4. And I was talking to one of my dudes in there. His name is Schumann. He's 175 pounds, looks like one of the Warrior 300 dudes, just ripped and shredded. And we were talking about PRs, personal records, on the row. And he said, dude, I got the CrossFit Cinco CrossFit record at 127 on the 500-meter row. Of course, after the whole workout, warm up, the whole 9, I'm like, I'm going to beat it right now. And he's like, right now? After you did all that? I'm like, right now. And I remember getting the rower set up, right? And I'm like, whoo! And my average split time on the 10 rounds was 144.9. So basically a minute 45 seconds. And as I set the rower up to go and attack his record, the gym record, I had to make a decision. And the decision was, if I'm going to start this, I'm going to hit red line. Red line, think about it in a car or a motorcycle. When the RPMs get up to red, it's really kind of dangerous. But I made the decision, I'm going to red line. In other words, when I'm done doing this, I will fall off of the rower. I will not be able to walk. I should feel like I'm going to die. I won't die, but I should feel like it, because I'm going to redline. Now, there was a decision that had to be made. All right, so I sat on the rower. I took my 40 deep breaths, inhaling through my nose, inhaling through my mouth. Now, time out on this. Why am I doing this cash out, this workout, this 530 planks of the day? Yesterday, I did a 4-mile hike with a 40-pound pack. Why am I doing this? Because I am so clear about what I want. Real clarity is real power. Fake clarity is no power. And I've got Kokoro 45 in September of 2016. It's the 50-hour juggernaut, the highest level of training for a civilian, to give them a taste of what it's like to be a Navy SEAL. Now, again, we'll never come close, because Navy SEALs, you guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. You're built. You're powerful. So that's why I'm doing all this, the cash outs, the buy-ins, the rucks, the push-ups, the sit-ups, the flutter kicks. I'm going to shed 40 pounds. I'm already down 5 pounds. That feels good. All right, I'm under 3 bills. Whoop, whoop. Back to the rowing. As I'm sitting there taking my breaths, I had to make a decision. If I do this, I'm all in. I'm not stopping halfway through. I already know I'm going to hit a brick wall. I already know that. I know I'm going to hit the brick wall, and I've got to push beyond the brick wall. I've got to break through the brick wall, because I'm going to want to quit. That's how you get better. You hit capacity, you hit threshold, and your capacity is stop, stop, stop. And then what do? You push through it. 3, 2, 1, and off I went. In the first 200 meters, my pace was set for 1 minute and 11 seconds. Now, I know that's not sustainable for me right now. Not yet. And then it got up to 130 because the rower tells you about what you're going to finish at based upon your current behavior, based upon your current rowing. And at 250 meters in, I hit a wall, and literally my mind was like, why are you doing this? This happens to all of us. You hit the wall on the run, you hit the wall inside of business, you hit the wall inside of marketing, you start to run low on money for your business. You're like, why am I expending all this cash out for my business? You hit the wall with your children at night as you're putting them to bed, and they're bouncing off the walls and they're not listening. Obviously, I'm talking about my 3 young warriors. And I'm like, dude, why? Oh my gosh. But you go back to the decision that you made. And the decision I made today before I started rowing was I'm going to redline, and when I hit the wall, I will break the wall. I will push through the threshold of pain. I will step into the pain and push more than I think is possible. And today, as I wrapped out that last 200 meters, I started to get sloppy. Now, here's another cool thing. The trainer in there, I think he's like 20 years old, maybe 21. I'm double his age. And he's like, Satema, go! And he's screaming, Satema, don't get sloppy, bro! I freaking loved it. I love having people push. I love having association. You can always do more. Always. When you have a team of supporting brothers and sisters around you. Even Schumann, my brother who has the record, was like pushing me. 100 meters left. My legs are starting to burn, like they are on fire. I'm getting sloppy with my row. And I'm like, oh, dude. Oh, man, I don't know if I'm going to break this. And I just kept pushing because I decided. Well, I made a choice that I was going to red line. As I finished up and they hit like from 500 down to 250, down to 100, down to 50. Those last 10 meters, my time, 124.4. 124.4. And man, it was awesome. Now, I fell off the rower. I laid there like on my hands and knees for about 4 minutes. I was like, dude, I think I'm going to die. I know I'm not going to die. It felt like it. Like every once in a while, you're going to have to red line it. Like you're going to have to red line. Dude, it's only 500-meter row. It's not like I'm doing 10 rounds of this as I already did previously in the workout. I feel amazing. So what's the lesson? Decide. Decide what you want to do with your life. Decide what kind of marriage you want to have. I don't care if you've been unfaithful in the past. I don't care if you've been a one-dimensional douchebag man. I don't care if you've been a woman who's been sedated and you tried to gain weight to cover up and to protect yourself from past things from 30, 40 years ago. I don't care if you've been bankrupt like I have been bankrupt. If you've been kicked in the teeth with business. I don't care if you're overweight. I've been overweight. But decide. Right? Make a decision and stick to it. I decided I was doing Kokoro. I put my money in. And every day, guess what I have to do with my decision? I decide every single day. Even though I made the one decision, make it easy on yourself. Decide every single day. Just make a decision. And one of my brothers, where I get a video from my man, Jim Stagg, this bull riding Ironman 20X, Kokoro, this dude's a beast. And he's like, brother, they're going to have to kill me before I quit. And I'm like, amen. In football, when I was at BYU in the Patriot, I said, I will die before I quit. Because in football, we hit red line all the time. It's a red line kind of game. All out for 7 to 10 seconds, rest for 30 to 45. All out for 5 to 10 seconds, then rest for 30 to 45 seconds. And in my conditioning, they're going to have to, someone's going to have to kill me. I will die before I quit. Here's a beautiful piece in your life. Just make the decision. Make the decision. Whatever you come across, you will break through it. Make the decision with your body, what you're going to be and how you're going to play. Make the decision with your spirituality, if you're going to be connected to God and your highest purpose. And keep those commitments, those covenants, those promises you've made to God. Make the decision every day how you're going to play with your spouse and your children. And what kind of man or wife or woman or husband or spouse you're going to be or parent. Make a decision. Stick with it. In your business, you make a decision, you're going to go vertical and expand and become profitable, and you're going to have systems and automation, and you're going to have peace, and you're not going to be a one-dimensional douchebag, always walking around stressed out and anxious and anxiety. Make that decision, and then do what's required. Brothers and sisters, just make a decision. Today, who will you be? What will you create? 1, 5, 10 years from now, everything you do today will determine the future. Don't need no time machine. You just need today. What will you decide? Choose wisely. For in the moment of your decisions, your destiny is forged. It's your boy Satemangala reminding you, if you're going to create a life of real radical results, a life that you love, it's going to require you to get into a relentless pursuit with a ruthless commitment to pay the piper every single day, baby, so that you can get to the top of your mountains where your prized promised lands and possibilities are waiting, just waiting for you. The revolution has begun. I'm out. For more info on joining the revolution and living your greatest life of prosperity today, go to www.yourdailyrevolution.com and join us in waking up, turning your brain on, and prospering today.